Not this one.
No way. They always have said for years in the playoffs.
Here we go. Champions League's officially underway. Game number 1 in the books. And look at this youngster who there are a lot of eyes. There was a lot of hype and getting a lot of buzz from a draft stock standpoint. And I'll tell you what, if he continues to play like this throughout the tournament, his stock will go through the roof. And you keep in mind, here's the difference for kids playing junior back in North America. Now, this youngster's doing it against men. And if you're holding your own and then some against men as a teenager, boy, that's next level, and his draft stock could go sky high. All right, we'll take a look at some of these other scores around the league.
Oh, sorry guys. It's a new career mode. Bro's coach is getting mad at me even though I'm the one who scored both the goals. And this is a redo of, I remember that one time I was doing career mode but I loaded into the wrong one and said on sing and he was 99 rated. I'm redoing him. But just this time without that rookie on. Now I'm gonna play on like super difficulty. For professional hockey players. Oh, that kid looks nice. You have to beat KAC because that's the team that goes fast. What is gold? I think it's a win by 2. I think so. It's a win by 2. I have no idea. I've never had this happen. Last game, we lost 3-2.
Both teams readying here for the face-off.
It's an aggro game, maybe.
Klagenfurt's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Oh, yeah, I think it's aggro game. Yeah, that makes sense.
Slides the puck over.
Aggro game.
Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
It'd be,
Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. A critical draw here.
No. Wait, which team am I?
Back down the ringside we go and check in with Ray Ferraro.
Well, you see the coach, James, he's right in the rookie's ear here. He wants him to help continue this fine stretch of play. They dominated the pace of the game, both physically and in skill, and they don't want to back off.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? Big save by the goaltender once again.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Receives the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Gothenburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice pass. Here's a shot. Oh, it goes right off the post.
KAC's luck continues to be bad. A shot off the post, and they still trail.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's to Postma. Nice dish from the left wing. The Indians gain control of it. Klagenfurt's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Looks to set up at the point now. Wow, what a stick! He scores! OT winner! And when you see the coach over his shoulder and challenging him, I think for a lot of us, we were all kind of waiting to see how the kid would respond with that. And unfortunately, we just never saw it play out just because of the way the flow and the tempo of the game was going at the time. I just thought it was worth mentioning there. All right, we got
Of course. We're out. Right? I have no idea how the CHL works. I'm doing this just because I want to.
Champions League play. I'll tell you what.
They're definitely out. They're not even sad. They're mad. Oh. Be first. AI made me play good. I wanna try to give a good interview. Those teams, I don't want getting picked. I might. I kind of
thought,
watch.
personally speaking, one name that will be likely called near the top, if not the top, of the NHL draft coming up in the summer is from the youngster that we saw in the Champions League. What a performance. What a show he put on. I talked to a few scouts that absolutely raved, and they didn't have him very high at the beginning of the season, but throughout the Champions League, they could not look away. He would not be denied, and there's stock that has absolutely shot up recently. Now, one name that I think is going to be impacted by his
70 lights and lost the lads. Am I not gonna get interviewed? Unless it's a scam if I don't get interviewed. But I can't choose my destiny. Oh my god, please go for growing in rating which as a hockey player. Okay.
The last few days, the youngster at some point had a chance to speak with members of the front office from the Seattle Kraken. Now, where that goes, how the chips fall, but I think for an environment, for a young player in Seattle, oh boy. I mean, that checks the boxes in a lot of ways in my mind. We'll see how things ultimately play out. Again, just from what I hear at this point in time, but there have been conversations with the young phenom and the Seattle Kraken. All right, a couple of other news and notes that I wanted to get to here as we get...
My man looks jacked. Yeah,
Ray, when you look at where the Sabres are, where they're picking here in the draft order, I'm told they're going to meet with the youngster here later on today. Do you like that meeting? Like, is there a fit here between these two?
Well, there clearly is a fit from Buffalo's side because they want to talk to the player, right? Like the players are excited to talk to anybody because you don't really know how each and individual team would have you ranked. So you go in and you do your best in the interview. You try to answer whatever their questions are. But I do think it's significant when teams start to zero in on individual players where you're not talking to 35 guys. They're talking to 10 or 12 right around that draft spot.
We'll wait and see as the
might
plot
get
continues to
pick
thicken. Thanks for
Buffalo.
this.
Because Buffalo's going first. If I drop to Seattle, I will be annoyed. I don't want to go to Seattle.
Well, as we inch closer and
Seattle, like
closer to
75.
the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way.
No. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I want to go to Buffalo. View the lines. I have to. Let's go. He's up. Go. So bad. Jack. Oh, Darlene McCabe, Miller. Wait. Oh, Mark, we still have Linus. Oh, Mark. Oh, wow, we have a stellar team. Oh.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Let's go, bro.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes. And look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days, but I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise.
Oh, the big walk.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, you know, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, you know, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Stop talking, that's crazy. Apparently I wasn't talking and it stopped talking. I was gonna read what he said.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it.
Bro,
The honeymoon's
playing a role-play game, bro. Really? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. We were on the second line, third shootout, extra attacker, second penalty kill, second power play. I have literally everything checked off. Puck skills. Oh, go with. This season's important for us. After that, hopefully I can play that. On the first line. That'd be crazy. 27 actually. My stick. I just spent 50 bucks. 50 drops on that one. That's crazy. Going all out with the donation. I think that's what we did. Let me just stop simming. Yeah. we're gonna have the Olympic competing for a playoff spot. Oh, number 31. No. It's tough. We just lost together.
Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a
from us. Just give me back 27 at least. They always gonna land this hog, bro. Oh. Catches it once, he does not catch it twice. Catches it once, still doesn't catch it twice. Twice, still. Third time. That's more often.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Looking to get it out. Big defensive play on that clear.
Yeah, puck's got to get out, especially late. He does a nice job here.
And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Skates to the crease. And he easily stops that one. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. They tied it up! They tied it up!
Well, right beside me, their bench just sprung to their feet. The guys are banging their sticks on the boards. They are so happy. I think they all thought the game was gone.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From the slot, misses a golden opportunity there.
In a tie game, you don't get many chances. That was a chance to break it right there.
There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. Well, he's calling him out now.
Ekblad's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Here he is in front. Huge stop, man. That was tremendous.
I would have bet on him scoring, James. He had the puck settled. He had lots of time. He just couldn't capitalize.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You don't get a lot of power plays in overtime, but here's one. There's an opportunity to win.
54 seconds.
Forsling's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Mahura. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. From center, they get into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Mahura. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Chance to win it. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Back between the benches we go. Ray Ferraro, you hearing something down there?
What I'm sensing here, James, is the coach is going with a little bit of a gut feel, and he's going to get his youngster out on the ice on this all-important power play. They want him to be creative, make something happen.
Stepan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah, he looks like he wants somebody in.
And we've got a fight. And takes him down with authority.
Okay, yeah, that's the game, because I can't come back.
He was in control of this bout from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. Now that their dust-up is over, they can go to the box, grab some water, and try and catch their breath. I'm always amazed at how tired these guys are after their fights.
Right now.
There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner.
They're fast. They could complete the ball, bro. They could complete all the quick, crazy. I already probably didn't make it to complete the ball, but
A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd makes the save.
Focused in on the puck, gets himself in the center of it, makes an easy stop.
Sings up next. It's his time to shine. Gives them absolutely nothing on that.
It's amazing how many points are alive in the season. The goalie has to be good if you're going to collect some of them.
He scores! Sweet dangle.
Really great move, James. He fakes the goaltender down and out of the play to put it away.
And he denies him.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
Absolutely nothing doing on that.
Sometimes you make a move, sometimes you choose to shoot, and there's just nothing there.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. And he makes it look easy on the play.
Just like they do in practice. Stop just what the shooter has to offer.
The Panthers needed a shootout, but they skate away with the win.
It always feels like a little...
I don't think Coach likes us, bro. He's gonna put us on like the 5th line. Medium. It will be interesting. My line.
You know, in the meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp. And, you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump. And right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got...
Goofy ass wiggly Jay Greasy. Stop looking at me like that, bro. I feel uncomfortable, bro. Stop. Exactly, leave. Stop. I'm gonna make the team if you want. Montreal is where we're opening. Oh, this is like a practice test. And we lose. Guys, I call we lose on opening. Oh, yeah, Lord. If now we actually lost Icon all of them, then I want to lose a great playoff contender. I don't think that'd be a question for Icon making the team. Icon, well, that's just sad. I'll say rookie, my key jack. Beat the Leafs. We're trying to play for the next. Jay Queasy, like, oh.
Elsewhere on the ice, how about some of these other storylines about these prospective rookies that are going to crack the roster? And I look at the one here where, boy, for all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to likely stick. He's going to stick, and he's played well in camp. I'll tell you what impressed me the most, I knew he could contribute offensively, but it's his two-way game. He is way more complete a package than I think a lot of scouts realize. And I'll tell you what, I'm included in that one as well. Been very pleased with what he's done. Elsewhere around the league, you look at some of the other potential called.
Second in the league, that's Jaqueezy, stop!
All right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at, but I would also say this. Let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts.
Sandris. So, my report and done everything. I agree with everything that comes out of my
I am
mouth.
so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? He's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping burgers as a kid, my first day going in with the uniform, I had the butterflies. That's flipping burgers. I mean, this kid's going on the ice in front of 20,000 people. How's he going to roll with that? Can't wait to see how it all plays out. We'll check in on the phone lines as well. I think a lot of... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Blackhawks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado picks up the shootout victory and the 2 points to go with it. The Canadiens battled it out against the Maple Leafs. Toronto tops the opposition in a fun one. The Blue Shirts were hoping to fly high on the road against the Capitals.
Salary price was Jack. Rama should never take magnetic. Both of this X Factor.
There has been so much talk about this young rookie, Ray. What's going through his mind here before he does it for real on the ice?
Well, by the time he gets to the point where he's about ready to step on the ice for the game, he's burned some energy already, James, in warm-up, but he's had time to think. So, you know, he's nervous, he's excited, he's anticipating his big moment, but this is a blur. He's not going to remember any of it.
Two teams inside the Atlantic Division renew hostilities this evening. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, along with Ray Ferraro for EA Sports.
Like dots.
It's in the game. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canadians lead it 1-0. Montreal's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
The kid's looking for his first.
Takes it into the slot. That's not going to fool him. Slides the puck to Gallagher. Suter's got it along the wing. There's a hit on the play. And now he moves it to Skinner. Takes a shot, and that sails over the net. Moves it to Singh. And no luck on that pass attempt. Nice zone entry from the left. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Singh. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Montreal's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Hammers a shot. That's kicked away with the pad by Dell. A chance right in front. Oh, and another save.
He's like a backboard in there. Bang, bang. The puck's off him twice. He makes 2 stops.
Shot. Blocked in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Singh. And that pass can't connect. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Misses.
Doesn't even matter that miss so close to the bar. It feels like a wasted opportunity when the goalie doesn't even have to make a save on it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he makes the easy save. Toffoli's gaining momentum. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadians gain possession. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Takes a hit on the play. Quick feed to Raffl. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Sabres have it against the wall. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Great save from in tight. Reinhardt's got it along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Singh. On the one-timer. And that one's blocked. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pushes it across to Gallagher. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Reinhardt. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off a stick. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Across the line. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Raffles picking up steam. Pushes it across to Kotkaniemi. Denies it with the pad.
Whoa!
Scores!
James, all he had to do was stay there. He lost the puck, now he's turning around to find it, and he knocks it right into his own net.
Oh, tough break. Getting into the later stages of this period, Montreal's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Sabres played along the boards.
5 seconds.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Dell's going to hang on for a whistle.
This has been embarrassing.
For the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck.
How do you
Reinhardt's won it off the faceoff. Moves the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Puts it to the front of the net. Buries it for the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start.
Like,
It's
bro.
funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. It's a start, it really matters.
I don't twice on my shield.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to get underway. Darlene's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Reinhardt. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhardt. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Made the stop on that play.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many. A little bit extra offense here, and the coach is going right to his youngest player.
Either that or get a defibrillator. They need something of some sort of spark. Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's got a 3-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Canadians carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Reinhardt. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Toffoli. Oh, great save by Dell. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Montreal's moving it along the wing.
But I could just build the application. There's nothing it can't.
More than half the period left to play, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end.
Buffalo's really had a tough time keeping up tonight. They're getting pounded all over the ice.
Dell's going to hang on to the puck for
Bench
a
me.
whistle.
Actually, bench me though. I dare him. Else. Just get me.
The Sabres win the draw. Hags taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Toffoli. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one.
I'm gonna end this stream by closing the application just so I don't miss my first goal. Peace.